Hello, good morning, and welcome. And thank you all so much for tuning in to today's Hera 2 mission and the 8th overall flight of our Hera 2 rocket. Now, the rocket you see there on your screen, Crusade, has already flown 4 times, and today will be its 5th and final flight. In this time, it has sustained some pretty bad damage in a variety of places, so I'm going to go ahead and take a minute to share with you what we will be improving on the next iteration of our Hera 2 rocket, based on the data that these two previous boosters, including Crusade, provided for us. The first noticeable difference between our first Hera 2 booster, Callisto, and this one that you see on your screen, Crusade, is the difference in fin mounting. Now, we changed the mounting method for the fins from superglue to epoxy, which helped with strength and rigidity greatly, and the fins have held up exceptionally well on this booster compared to the last. The next noticeable change that we will be addressing on future Hera 2 boosters is the warping of the engine section. Now, this occurs because PLA, the filament in which we are printing these rockets, has a relatively low melting point. And so to combat this, we will be adding vertical stringers or structural reinforcement, basically, within the aft section of the booster to basically essentially double the wall size and thickness, and therefore nearly double its strength, and still saving on filament, because instead of doubling the wall strength, you're essentially just adding these vertical stringers instead, which saves a lot of mass and a lot of filament for printing. Probably the most notable change on Hera 2 going forward is that we will be reusing the upper stages. So the only new parts of the rocket that we will be printing will essentially be the boosters. Now, every once in a while, we will manufacture an upper stage or two here and there just to get our fleet up and going and make sure that we are getting a consistent launch cadence. But this upper stage that you will see flying on this rocket today will most likely be the one that will be used on almost all future missions. Um, so yeah, here at about T-minus 330, I'm going to go ahead and let you listen in as I make some final preps on the pad and the rocket before launch. The range is good, the winds are good, everything is looking good and green for launch today. It's a beautiful day out, and yeah, stand by. All right, should have good continuity on the motors. We'll verify that in just a second. T-minus 130. altimeter is connected. So we are go for launch here just in about T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 15, stand by for terminal count. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, baby. All right, so just to recap today's flight, we are not going to be able to recover this booster, at least not on today's live stream, because it did land in quite a tricky position. So we're going to go ahead and go for that recovery much later today. And yeah, I'll leave you all here with that. Have a good day, and thank you all for tuning into the stream, and I'll see y'all in the next one.